Hello everyone, my name is Sunday Babalola. I'm the CEO of Lineage Credit Repair. I fix credit. I'm a credit expert. Today I want to discuss some questions that people ask me about credit card or application for credit card. They ask me questions like, which bureau do these people pull when I want to apply for credit, and then why is my credit score not the same all the time? In fact, it's different from my experience. My experience is different from my TransUnion. Why do I have different types of scores? Okay, I'm going to give explanation to all this. So for example, Bank of America. Bank of America is a big financial institution that has their branches all around America. What that means is that if you want to apply for loan from Bank of America, if you call Bank of America or their financial department or whichever department that is responsible for taking your granting your credit card, and you ask them question that, I know you pull just one bureau when people apply for credit card. Which credit bureau do you pull? Most of the time you're not going to get an answer, because the person you are talking to may not know, because all those people, they have their own preference of how they pull the credit report and the preference of where they pull it. So if you live in Miami, the bank might feel comfortable pulling a Experian credit report, and then if you live in New York, they might pull your TransUnion credit report. So most of the time, if you call those people, the customer service or whatever, or even when you go to their website and applying for credit, you will not know the credit report they're going to pull to determine your application or denial. So most of the time you cannot know. So this is number one thing you have to know, that there's no way you can know which of the credit bureau the lenders will pull to determine the credit card. Number two, why is my credit score not the same? Why do I have different credit scores? I'm just going to give you a straightforward example. Not all the lenders report to the 3 credit bureaus. So that means the model for all the credit bureaus that they are using for you will be different, because if you have your TransUnion, if you have 10 accounts on your TransUnion, and you have 8 accounts on your Experian, and you have 6 accounts on your Equifax, so that means all the bureaus, you have different accounts on each bureau, and the scoring model is the same, yes, but the account is not the same. And then another thing, let's not even assume that you have 10 accounts. All credit reports have up to 70% errors all the time. So now, let's say you have a late payment, and then you have a credit card with Bank of America, and you have a late payment on your credit card. So that late payment, if Bank of America reports, and they report to all the 3 bureaus, and then when they report to all the 3 bureaus, if there is an error on your Equifax and it was not reported on your Equifax, so late payment is not going to be on your credit report. And mind you, it's going to be on your Equifax, it's going to be on your TransUnion. So by the time they are using their calculating model, whatever they use to calculate your credit score, it's going to vary, because the full report is not with TransUnion. So always, you're not going to have, most of the time, for my many years experience in this business, I see that people don't have the same credit report from Equifax, Experian, and TransUnion. And a good example is what you have just said. If you have a late payment, that can drop your score. If it's not reported on the 3 bureaus, if it's reported on one bureau, it's going to affect that bureau, and the score is going to go down. And the other bureau is going to stay the same or whatever, because it's not reported there. So most of the time, credit reports will never be the same. It's most of the time. Out of 100 credit reports, it's hard to see 5 with the same credit score across the board. I think this answers a little question for the concern of the people that have been asking me to do a video on this. If you find this video useful, please share. I am Sunday Babalola.